Hey everyone, welcome to Over Under Daily with TonyToni, the podcast where we break down the betting lines, analyze the spreads, and find the best plays on the board. We're tracking the trends and giving you the edge. We have a gauntlet of WNBA games, so let's get right to it. First up, the Atlanta Dream will visit Barclays Center to take on the New York Liberty. New York enters as 8.5 point favorites to take this one. The Liberty will look to bounce back from their loss to the Fever, which broke their 9-game win streak to start the season. Sabrina Ionescu was on a heater, scoring 34 points on 11 of 20 shooting, while Brianna Stewart was limited to 24 on 7 of 15 shooting. Atlanta are coming off a blowout win versus Washington, where Alicia Gray exploded for 32 points, 6 3-point makes. The point total is 163, and the under looks good in a battle between two of the league's top. Our next matchup sees the Indiana Fever hosting the Connecticut Suns at Gainesbridge Fieldhouse. Enters as 8.5 point favorites to take this one. Caitlin Clark announced her return to play with a 34-point masterclass, leading the Fever to hand the Liberty's first loss of the season. With their superstar back, Indiana will look to get back over 500 and string together some wins. On the other hand, things aren't looking good for the Suns, who enter this game with a 2-8 record. They suffered a 12-point loss to the Sky, where they shot 39% from the field as a team. The point total is set at 164.5, and the over seems like the pick given Connecticut's league worst defense. The Aces will look to get over 500 in this game after narrowly defeating the Wings by 4. Jackie Young and Jewel Lloyd propelled their team, combining for 49 points and leading the game, sealing a 7-2 run. The Lynx bounced back from their first loss of the season with a 23-point blowout by the Sparks, led by Napheesa Collier's 32 points. The total is set at 163.5, and the over looks good here. Next, we have the Golden State Valkyries visiting the Dallas Wings, where the home team is favored by 1.5. The Wings have had a tough loss against the Aces, losing by just 4 points in a game, where they shot 47% from the field. Paige Buckers struggled to find her shot, just going 7 of 19. Golden State had a close game of their own, just barely getting by the victory by 6 points. Kayla Thornton continued to lead the team with her game-high 22 points when it seemed like the rest of the team couldn't find their shot. The point total is 164.5, and the over may be the pick here. The next game has the Washington Mystics and the Chicago Sky facing off at the Windy City. The Mystics enter this game as 3-point favorites. Chicago is coming off an 8-point victory over the Suns, where Angel Reese got her first career triple-double with 11 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. The Mystics just got blown out by the Dream, allowing their opponents to shoot 43% from deep while shooting just 17% themselves in a 33-point rout. The point total is set at 157.5, and the under looks good here, giving both teams stagnant offenses. Finally, we have the Seattle Storm visiting the Los Angeles Sparks, where the home team enters this game as 3.5 point underdogs. LA entered this game with a 4-8 record, having just lost to the Lynx by 23 points. The Storm, on the other hand, lost to the Valkyries by 6 points, despite limiting their 3-point shooting to just 16% and forcing 18 turnovers. The point total is 163, and the over might be the pick here. Now we move on to the line of the day, the best value pick flying under the radar. For our line of the day, I have the Valkyries covering the spread, minus 1.5. The Valkyries offense hasn't been great, but they could lead on their defense to put pressure on a Wings team that has not played much great basketball so far this season. All right, that's a wrap. Stay tuned in the coming days as we give you the picks for this exciting NBA Finals. Who's gonna win the next game? OKC! So stay sharp, bet smart, and we'll be back tomorrow with more locks, leans, and heat dito. Sama-sama sa arena. See you guys next time.